Hi friends, this is Amitabh Mohan once again, and this time I would like to take up a specific area of parenting. In our earlier video, we have talked about the concept of parenting and what are the four styles of parenting. In this episode, I would like to specifically talk about neglectful parenting as against planned parenting. Friends, neglectful or uninvolved parenting is a very important issue to be looked at. Now, what is uninvolved parenting or a neglectful parenting? As the word implies, when the child is experiencing the neglect. But how does it happen? As we refer to the two ingredients of parenting, the love and the limit. When love is low and limit is low, both is low and the child is not experiencing either, child may perceive the parenting style to be neglectful or uninvolved. There are a lot of working parents who are very planned. There are a lot of busy people who are very planned, and they ensure that a child feels that they are involved with the growth of the child. But there are many times in different cases it is experienced that they are working parents, both the parents are involved, and they have not given enough thought to their parenting needs, and it is not a planned approach, and that is where at times child is child is left with an uninvolved attendant at home, housemaid, support at home, who is doing everything which is basic needs of the child, which is required. They're catering to it. Child is taken care of. The lunch is at the right time and everything is at the right time. The physical needs are taken care of, but then often emotional needs are not attended to. And when emotional needs are not attended to, child has a deficit. And how child is going to perceive that deficit is not clear. At the same time, in the similar scenario, child is doing everything on his own. Child is taking his own decisions. Child is not experiencing the limit and the guidance in the form of control that this is right and this is wrong, which is very important part of child's growing up. If child does not understand and is unable to differentiate the right from the wrong, it's not going to have a healthy development. The right reasons will not develop in the child. Child may develop an individuality, child may develop an independence, but child may not be able to develop the right rationale and may not be able to use his independence and individuality in a positive and the desired direction. Child may grow up to be bright or dull, whatever way, because it's uncontrolled. We don't know how it is going to shape up. And if the child shapes up into, say, a genius, and his individuality grows strong, he develops a interesting logic. I would like to give a hypothetical example. Two comparisons. Dhirubhai Ambani, the business tycoon, a legend in our country, was a genius, created a multi-millionaire empire. On the other side, there was another genius who excelled in his field of work, of course, not a desired field of work, Dawood Ibrahim. He also is a genius. He's created an empire of his own, multi-millionaire empire. Both are geniuses in their own right, but uncontrolled genius on one side and well-directed genius on the other side. And that is where, in laissez-faire, uninvolved parenting, we will not know which direction it is going to go, even if it blossoms into a bright intellectual frame of mind that the child develops into. And that is why it is very important for us parents to be sensitive, to be involved, work on methods and ways to make the child feel involved. It is not that you have to be with the child all the time. It is not that you have to be 24/7 with the child. We have heard about a term which is becoming popular these days, helicopter parenting. We do not want you to be hovering over your child all the time and controlling the child all the time. That's not desired. But at the same time, what is desired is a planned, involved parenting. the time that you are with the child and the time where then you're not with the child, both needs an adequate planning so that the child feels the love and child experiences the limit. And when there is an adequate balance, your child is going to have a beautiful future, will blossom into a well-meaning, productive adult. So keep involving yourself with your children and stay planned when it comes to parenting. This is Amitabh Mohan once again wishing you all the very best and happy parenting. God bless. Take care.